going to be attempting to finish the story of Spider-Man. So, let's get to it.
Spider-Man, hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home, reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
I would agree. Spidey, there you go. What a lovely 2D home. Seriously though, I get that they tried, and swinging through the city you don't really notice, but when you come to land on a building you see this is kind of funny. But, oh well. This is your last chance. Oh. Let's make sure everything is. Supervillains escape the raft. That's all we need. Okay, that's... Hey, when you got a favorite color, you use it. Don't blame him. Bruh. Too spoopy. There is never enough spoopy. How dare you insinuate otherwise? We're getting to Jonah's biggest fan, guys. Just a little more pressure and we'll break him. And his undies have pictures of his own mask on them. That's amazing. Oh. Well then. Spidey's got some fans. Okay, repeating. I have the suits unlocked. Well, all of the ones currently available to me. These are DLC. This is gained through completion of the game. Once I complete the game, it's going to be 100% completed. Okay, what have we got? Nothing to upgrade, obvious. That's been the case for a while. Let's check collections.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
That was a prototype. You'll eventually get the kinks out.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Huh.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
True.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Well, that's your own fault for not thinking about them sliding around the box.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam.
Oof.
Get what you pay for.
Okay, but felt that. Except we never needed them in my
Superheroing
school.
doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
That's fair.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish...
Oh, I did not mean to cut that
People
off.
know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
So goes the life of a secret agent.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Oddly enough, reasonable rules. I was expecting something terrible.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Wow.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Hold on, hold on. Ooh. I'm gonna have to try that. Look, I love cooking, okay?
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
I'm gonna have to try that as
My
well.
ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Yeah, I'm just going through all these because, well, I never looked at all of them, so I'm gonna do that.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
That's fair.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Look, I would have took that money and put it to some good use. For crying out loud. He was a criminal. If he was giving you money, even as a criminal, make some it.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
Isn't that the irony there?
The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier.
Aw,
But she didn't seem to mind.
those prices are pretty fancy compared to here. There's not many places you can go that would charge that for... Look, I live out in the boonies, okay? I won't deny it. Any place you can go and get spaghetti prepared for $10 is good. Oh, we don't have any Italian restaurants here. What the heck? Aren't you lucky? I wish.
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Oof. $23,600. Wait, no, $2,368.26. An adjustment and oh. For a shoulder injury? Good grief. And people wonder why poor people don't go to the hospital when they need to. There's your reason.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Hey, that's a good friend, though.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Aww. That's cute.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
But it's cute, though. It's adorable, and you know you want to have people hug it all the time. Look at it. Look at it in all its squishy glory.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
I kind of know the feeling. Certain areas just carry some kind of risk.
Oh man, I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you!
I mean, yeah, look how stiff it is. You may just want to burn it. But then again, I wouldn't introduce those toxins to the air. New York's already got a bad enough problem as it is.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Well, I mean, isn't that the idea?
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Fisk Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
I love coffee. How would you like to work at this location? Same reason as anyone else. You need the money. I don't know why anyone puts that question on a job application at all. We all know the reasons. People need money. That's why they get a job.
Last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now. Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Can I not shake it? You disappoint me, snow globe. Oh gosh, there's a lot more.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Oof.
Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.
Oof.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Poor... I've never seen a Nokia in a shape like this. How did you manage, Peter? How? Those things are indestructible.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Ooh.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
That is why I'm grateful for the internet. Still went clean through, good grief.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Well,
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
I mean, hey, he can build another one.
When the Vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Yeah, I would have.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
How did he hide that from Aunt May, though?
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. Ah, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Of course, he signed it directly below the writing. Just so it was right in plain view once you open it. Of course he would. He's got such a huge ego that... honestly, even Ego himself would be worried.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
Because the path to betterment is always a struggle.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
In all honesty, it's not exactly... well, I mean, it could be the spices, but depending on how you mix them, if you know how to cook, then it works.
One of these days, I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
You want it to warp sound and light waves. You can do a thin layer, film layer over the top of a heavily padded suit. But it would have to be a specific type of film. And I would have no clue what kind that would be. I'm just making a guess, by the way. I don't know enough about the science to actually guarantee that.
Spider signal! Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
I mean, LEDs have come a long way, pal.
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
Because Daredevil.
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
I mean...
rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I see the Prowler's eyes. 1, 2, 3. Just... It's on the right side. Not far down. Honestly, some of these are nice. Why? Why the S? Is that a Deadpool spider? Why an 8 on the top left? Some of these don't make sense. Some of them look absolutely amazing. And, you know what? In all honesty, good for you, Peter. Good for you. They're doodles. What can I say? They're good for doodles.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Oh my gosh. I feel like that's an actual comic. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
Well, you tune in all the time.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still use this film. I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Oh, this is a cheap one. A very cheap one.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out. My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. Kinda symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Ouch.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
I mean, fair. Made them a lot more compact. Alright. I think, well, there's probably more. Let me... Oh, I've unlocked them all. Cool. Nice, nice. Well then, we're off to do this. Open. Alright. I feel like this is going to be the last of Spider-Man for a little while. Obviously, yes, like I said before, I'm coming back for the DLC. I can't just do all this and not complete the DLC. That being said,
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
oh, new suit. I already had this. But you know what? I can accept it.
Osborn being held captive on the roof of Osborn Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never... Ah!
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! Ah!
He's
You
really
stole
hanging
my
in there,
company,
guys.
My ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is,
Wow.
you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much
Okay, then.
time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know
Seems
your
to be helping.
weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses! You're wasting my time! Osborn's the criminal, not me! Enough playing!
Okay.
Gotta move.
That did not work. That did not work. We're gonna finish this next episode. We'll finish this in the next episode, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed watching. And have a wonderful day. I know most of this episode was recaps and going over things that have been done, but that's fine.